back out at the van. I thought it's time I did a van video. It's been a while. Been seeing a few tool and knife videos coming out, but it's still a van channel, and in addition to half a dozen other things. Crap I like, that's what the channel is called. In any case, basically I'm looking at the back of this van because I'm considering, I have to wipe it down pretty good because it is dirty. I'm considering, up here I have a 50-watt panel. This 50-watt panel is sort of tucked in here and going to an auxiliary battery, but the 50-watt panel is not going to be able to charge that at any good speed. So basically what I'm doing now is I've got two more 50-watt panels, and I'm considering placing them here. Now that would drive my stealth down almost to zero, but stealth is really only an issue at night, and so it would not be a big deal. I also could put some type of canvas velcroed across here and cover these when I'm not using them, but that allowed me to get an incremental amount of more of solar. But the fact this is a very a vertical surface would probably mean that I would not get very much direct sun, except when the sun's in very extreme angles. So I'm considering that. So that's basically what I'm looking at now. Just creating, I'm just going to put a couple of more panels here. Then that would increase my overall potential to 650 watts. So I'm just thinking about how I'm going to do that. I'm basically waiting for some extension cables, because when I put this here and then push the panel here, I want to run this around a way where I can open these doors, because I could put them here and wire them directly to here, but then I wouldn't be able to get access to the storage area of this door. And on this other side, I would need an even longer cable, because I would need one that would go from here around and here. So I would then down to the panels, which I would always put down with that Eternabond tape. Since it'll be white on white with the Eternabond tape. And then what I'll be able to do is open both of these doors with the panels attached. So that's the future. I've already bought the two panels. They're already inside here. I guess I could show you the boxes, but you probably wouldn't be interested in seeing the boxes, because it's just basically flat boxes, and they appear to be the right size to fit in this 21 inches or 25 inches according to what position I have to sit in. So I might have to change if there's an issue, but I'll do that when I get the panels out. So that's what's going to be happening the next few days. I think you've already seen this, but I'll show it again here. Of course I locked the door. So let me go down here and pop the door open. And here now, I'm in the middle of another reorg. That's the battery I need to charge. I'll show these. Well, I've already taken them out, as a matter of fact. I don't know why this box is in here. I got to get rid of this box. But I have a couple of lights so I can actually do some desk type videos in here when I do product view or some desktop thing. I'll be able to use it. So I did get a couple of those. So I just want to give you a quick run of what's happening, since I hadn't done a van video in a while, and I don't want people to think that I'm just doing tool and knife videos. I do have a backlog, because as I've said before, I am moving these files from my old channel to the new channel, and also doing new videos. But I don't want to dump all those on those rare people who do have notifications. I don't need them to be hit with 100 different notifications, or they'll unsubscribe. So I just want to do this as I get the time. All right, that's about all I've got. This is some of the Eternabond tape I've got here. In fact, this Eternabond tape is what I'm using now to hold on all of my solar panels on top, and there've been no problem. So I got a great deal of faith. I've got a smaller width, and I think I might be using that on those. But that's just about all I wanted to tell you about what's going on. Oh, and I bought some laundry bags. I bought some huge laundry bags by accident, but these are standard size. So I figure if I fill up 2 of these, then I'll just hit the laundry. At least that'll be something that will cause me to have discipline that I don't normally have. Okay, so I will be back with you next time, and I will probably show. I'm going to tape those in, but I'll probably either show myself mounting them or show them after they're mounted, because the mounting, it won't be the problem. It's the wiring it to make sure the doors will open, which will be a little bit more complex. Not much, but a little bit. All right, I will talk to you later, and I will get back at this later on with more van videos with another 100 watts of solar. I'm not sure if I get 100 watts worth if I'll be putting those on the back, but they will give me, say, 25 or 30% more, probably, maybe even as much as a single 50-watt panel to supplement the other 50-watt panel, so I can charge my auxiliary battery quickly. All right, that's all I've got, and I will be back with you later, and we'll see what I'll be doing next time. My